Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS newscast for Veterans Day, Monday, November 11th, 2024. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. Veterans Day is being celebrated around this area and over the past few days with various programs, dedication services, and more being held this past weekend. Although government offices and the Postal Service were off today for this federal holiday, local area schools were in session and teaching kids the significance of honoring veterans on this annual day of recognition and remembrance.
Jasper High School held their annual Veterans Day program on Monday morning. Several DuBois County veterans were guests at today's event, including 2006 Jasper High School graduate Nate Humbert and special guest Governor-elect Mike Braun. After presentations were made and guests finished their speeches, Braun spoke about how important events like these are to our local veterans.
I think it's very important because it seems like as time goes on, there's less connection to the sacrifices that were made years ago. I always talk about my own father doing that, and there aren't many World War II vets left. Only about 1% of the 16 million is served. So every year you get away from it, you forget about the sacrifices, not to mention more recent engagements as well. So it's important. The freedom, liberties that we've got, they've been always put on the line. You have to remember those that have defended them.
Jasper High School Principal Matt Mock echoed similar sentiments.
I feel it's our duty to do something like this to acknowledge and honor the sacrifices those veterans made for us. We're just very fortunate.
Mock stated how easy it was to put on events like these Veterans Day programs with a very enthusiastic student body.
I think they understand the gravity. You'll see it at our commencements. When we bring our students up, graduates that are going to the military service, they get a standing ovation every year by all the students and parents. This is just something that our kids do understand, that these individuals sacrifice quite a bit for them to be able to have the life that they have.
Reporting for the news, I'm Jared Atkins.
Thank you, Jared, and thank you to all who have served our country. 40 high school marching bands from across Indiana arrived at Lucas Oil Stadium to perform this past Saturday, and only 4 were crowned ISMA State Finals champions. Performing by Open Class Order DBCA, the 2024 ISMA State Finals results are for the ISMA Open Class D. First place went to Lewis Cass Marching Kings, second place Knox Redskins Brigade. Third place went to the Pride of Paoli. The fourth place went to Forest Park Marching Rangers. Fifth place went to the Spirit of Woodlawn. Sixth place went to Monrovia Bulldog Brigade. Seventh to Jimstown Marching Jimmies. Eighth to Adams Central Squadron of Sound. Springs Valley Blackhawk Brigade came in ninth, and 10th place is Mater Dei Marching Wildcats. And in Open Class B competition, Greenfield Central Cougar Pride received first place. A second place tie was between Evansville North Green Brigade and the Greenwood Marching Woodsmen and Irish Guard. Plainfield Red Pride Parade took home fourth place. The Concord Marching Minutemen took home the fifth place distinction. And in sixth place, the Jasper Marching Wildcats. This was the final marching band performance for Jasper, Forest Park, Springs Valley, and Paoli, ending the 2024 marching band season for these area bands. Most recently, the Forest Park Marching Rangers won the ISMA Open Class D State Finals in 2023, and the Jasper Marching Wildcats won the ISMA Open Class B State Championship in 2022. Congratulations on another successful year of musical performances. And a reminder to DuBois County taxpayers that the fall installment of property taxes is due tomorrow, November 12th. The Treasurer's office was closed today for the federal holiday, but will extend its hours of operation tomorrow, Tuesday, November 12th, remaining open until 5 p.m. Eastern. Property tax payments can be made in person at the DuBois County Treasurer's office at the Treasurer's drop box located at the East Main Courthouse entrance or online at DuBoisCountyIN.us. Taxpayers are encouraged to include the proper coupons to ensure their payment is applied to the correct parcels. For those wishing to receive a receipt, it is essential to include the bottom taxpayer's copy portion of the tax statement along with a self-addressed stamped envelope. Women Empowering Women will welcome Melissa Haffel to their meeting on Wednesday, November 20th to speak on effective strategies and approaches for setting achievable goals with intention and purpose, and to help you redefine success by living your values. This event is open to all prospective and current Women Empowering Women members. The November session will be held at the Fairfield Inn and Suites Jasper, with doors opening at 11:30 a.m. for networking and the meeting taking place from 11:45 to 12:45 p.m. Eastern. The cost for lunch is $10 per person and is payable at the door, and advance reservations for this luncheon are required for members and guests. Reservations are required by Wednesday, November 13th, and information on how to register can be found on our website. The Memorial Hospital Foundation is celebrating its 50th anniversary, marking 5 decades of commitment to enhancing healthcare services in the community and keeping care close to home. Since its inception in November of 1974, the Memorial Hospital Foundation has funded innovative healthcare programs, state-of-the-art medical equipment, and patient care services. These initiatives have positively impacted the lives of countless individuals and families in the eight counties that Memorial Hospital and Health Care Center services. With the support of its donors, the foundation has raised and granted back millions of dollars over the past 50 years, enabling Memorial Hospital to fulfill its mission to transform lives through faith-based, compassionate care. The first board meeting was held on November 8, 1974, and that year the foundation granted $594. 50 years later, the foundation disperses nearly $1 million annually to assist patients in financial need, advance hospital operations, and provide support for Memorial Hospital caregivers and the communities the hospitals serve. Last fiscal year, over 10,500 patients were assisted by the foundation funds. Petersburg Elementary, Pike Central High School, and Winslow Elementary School were recently recognized for their significant commitment to students and families connected to our nation's military by being newly designated or having their designation renewed as an Indiana Purple Star School. This year's designations across Indiana include 129 newly designated Purple Star schools and 2 schools that renewed their designation. Schools receiving the Purple Star designation must have an assigned point of contact for military families, meet all grade level training requirements for point of contact, have a dedicated web page providing recognition and resources for service members, veterans, students, and families, host an annual military program, have a public military display recognizing service members, submit a school board resolution publicizing support for military students and families, and ensure military service members and their immediate family members meeting minimum job qualifications for open positions at the school will be guaranteed an interview. High school students will soon be putting their skills to the test in Vincennes University Jasper's annual CTIM Challenge, competing in hands-on activities showcasing manufacturing skills and learning about the manufacturing industry. This challenge is set to take place this Wednesday, November 13th at the Vincennes University Jasper Center for Technology, Innovation, and Manufacturing building. Students will compete in challenges sponsored by local companies, and monetary prizes will be awarded. The competitors for this year's challenge include high school students from Jasper High School, South Spencer, Lost River Career Cooperative, Heritage Hills, Pike Central, Southridge, Forest Park, Northeast DuBois, Perry Central, Tell City, Shoals, and Washington, along with high school students in the VU Jasper Automation and Robotics and Construction Trades classes through the Patoka Valley Cooperative. And that wraps up your Monday evening news here on 18 WJTS. Next up, Joey Rell and Huntingburg Mayor Neil Elkins take a trip to the Huntingburg Old Town Hall to talk about the Christmas season and upcoming projects for the city of Huntingburg.